Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Trying to get some things set up for you. Radio. Now, I want to say what I was thinking because I'm gonna just let it play out. I'll say it afterwards. Man, my forehead is ginormous. Why don't y'all ever tell me that, huh? Why don't y'all ever let me know how ginormous my forehead is? How everybody doing, man? How's everybody feeling, huh? Everybody feeling A-okay? We're gonna have a little Colorado Buffaloes radio in the background, you know.
You are a ride or die, a powerhouse of productivity. You.
All right, well, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. But we know what's going on, man. We got Colorado versus Houston, and also probably going to be similar around. My mic is broken. How we doing? How we doing? Terrence Jones, Trial, Tynesa. Oh, she always here. Bryant Wilson, yo. What's good, fam? Nas, Michelle Hype. See you, Auntie here. Like to see it. Love to see it. Sports time. Let's go. Jeremy, salute. Hey, appreciate all the members. Thank you, Nisa. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank y'all so much for being members. There will be, and by the way, I know y'all don't care, but I'm officially moved in. So now we're going to start adding some more content. We're going to start branching out. So I will be giving some things to the members. I'm thinking of doing some reactions with the actual game or like the highlights. Obviously, I can't do that for copyright reasons, but you know, I think that would be a dope way to do that because it's gonna be copyrighted. But I still want to watch some highlights of other things. So if y'all like that, thank y'all so much. Let's go, Staub. He said, "Let's go, Staub." Tatiana Smith, yo. Caleb, wow. Okay, are you streaming the game here? I am not streaming the game here. I'll have the radio on and we'll talk about it. I'll be watching it. I'll be going play by play, but this is just a watch party. I don't want my channel to be sniped, but I appreciate you knowing. Yeah, this is not we don't be doing that around y'all. Okay. Now I can link you to some places. ESPN.com. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can fix this mic. 1 second. And by the way, y'all were asking how good. So, y'all are asking how good is Houston. So, like we went over, Houston has a really high-rated defense, right? Number 11 in opponent's points per play. Number 5 in opponent's yards of play. What's it called? I mean, number 1 in red zone conversions. Opponent's red zone scoring. Number 74. Rushing defense, though, they're not the best. 131, 31, 139. And then, but the passing statistics, they're on fire. They're number 5, 4, 2, 4, and number 2 in the nation in opponents' yards of play, opponents' passes of play, opponents' pass yards a game, and interceptions thrown, as well as sack percentage, respectively. So they get after the quarterback, they create turnovers through the air, but it seems like their weak point might be the rushing side of the defense, which, I mean, some people might say the same about Colorado, you know. So that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like right now. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's doing cool. Let's go. Let's go. About to start here in a second. Again, this is not. They only played Steven, Austin, and Rice. Yeah. So, and then that's what that. Sorry, I appreciate you for shouting that out because another piece to that is we have to see. Okay, so who have they played? Again, they've played Rice, which is, if you don't know, that is an academic school in Houston. And then SF Austin. Again, I don't think that, are they FCS? They're either FCS or very low on the totem pole. They got Connor Wegman. He is the former Texas A&M transfer. And I'm actually a little bit of a, y'all know, I mean, you can tell by the Houston Oilers. You know what I'm saying? What is all this? I'm not no coder, dog. I am a Houston fan. So, you know what I'm saying? But we go for the Buffs around here. I'm not very attached to this Houston team. I used to watch the Houston teams back in the day, like I say back in the day, but like when I lived in Houston, because I grew up in Texas, you know what I'm saying? I pull for the, you know what I'm saying? Got to pull for my Texas, got to pull for the Cougs, even though I'm a Longhorn. Y'all know that. Rice's run heavy, ran it 52 times. So that's good to know too. Yeah, and that's a good part you got to point out about these is that when you're early on like this, It's
gymnastics.
But these guys are smart. They've been coached by a three-headed monster, and they understand.
I'm gonna go, but you have to think about like, hey, who they played, and how long they played. But I'll let Prime talk a little bit for it. Like I said, when the game gets going,
but I trust what we're doing. I trust the game plan that we have this week, and our goal is 30. When we get to 30 points, we win.
Yeah,
we got to get to 30.
Hey, Jordan's seat in the first 2 weeks. So were you calling him a franchise? I think I saw you were calling that. How much has he improved in your number 2 in your mind?
It's not 100% difference because he was good, but he understands the game now. It's not just he's just not out there playing the game. He understands the purpose of playing the game, and the coaching staff has improved as well in that position room, where he has 3 different guys that can keep him on point and on check, and he's in shape. He's Swayze-fied, that's the terminology they use now, and he looks good. I mean, I saw him out there, and I thought he had on a halter top in the pregame. I said, "Come on, dog, come on, man. You put on a shirt." But he's so confident that he's willing to go out there in the pregame.
But he is an offensive lineman.
Yeah, right? but these guys think they're sexy, man. Yo-Yo think he's 185 pounds.
Is that right?
Yes, he does.
You got to remind them they're not defensive backs or wide receivers.
But they think they are. They really do. And I'm proud of the line, though. They're physical as well.
That is the head coach, Deion Coach Prime Sanders. He and the Buffaloes will take on the Houston Cougars tonight here in Houston as we open a Big 12 conference play. Let's take a timeout. Coming up next, we've got the keys to the game with Coach Gary Barnett and the opening kickoff between the Buffaloes and the Cougars. This is Colorado Football from Learfield.
The pregame ritual is everything.
We are just 3 minutes away if they actually kick off on time. So before we do that, let's get into a few things. Get into some updates. I don't know if you know or if you don't know what's it called. People are saying in my comments, hey, XYZ, Staub's not starting the whole thing because apparently it's been confirmed that Mr. Ryan Staub is your QB1. Now, there's some other noteworthy things to get in here, so we're gonna go ahead and check out this depth chart and kind of speak about what it means and what it doesn't mean. So, obviously, in the quarterback position, you got Mr. Ryan Staub, 6'1", 200, sophomore. Even though he's been there for a brick, got a lot of red shirts under him. Caden Salter, number 2. Like I showed you a quick picture of him. He's smiling. He's doing good spirits. And then we got Julian Lewis. Now, I do want to point out we haven't seen Dallin Hayden. And Dallin Hayden was because I'm about to talk about the running backs. Dallin Hayden was a running back that I was super excited about. But obviously, Michael Welch and DeKalen Taylor are just going crazy right now. Like, both of them just keep making plays. So then when, randomly Simeon Pierce comes in and makes another good play, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot him too. So I wanted to be pointed out that Michael Welch and Taylor are putting on a decent rushing attack. And that's not counting the former Ohio State player, not counting the Simeon Pierce, who's been given a decent value as well. Wide receiver, the starting 3 goes as follows: Joseph Williams, Sincere Brown, and Draylon Miller at your 1, 2, and 3. Omarion Miller has suited up. He was out there. He was getting ready and getting busy. But he is GG. How you doing? But he is out there doing it big. So, I'm assuming he's going to be on a pitch count, Omarion Miller. But again, the 6'5" Sincere Brown, hey, it's not bad to have him out there. Again, Quentin Gibson, and then obviously this is the or situation here. Quentin Gibson has been making good plays every single time he comes in. Remember, true freshman out of Texas, out of North Quality, Texas, former Gatorade Player of the Year. Isaiah Harge, who's another player who has been in the system and Coach Prime's system for a second too. So, be on the lookout. He's been making some plays and doing some things on special teams. Zach Atkins is in control of that tight end room out of Southwestern Missouri. Jordan Seaton, former first-round pick. Xavier Hill, Zarian McGill, Zy Chrysler, and Larry Johnson. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Keaton Wade is starting at the defensive end. Brandon Davis Swain, the true freshman who is starting. I keep saying, some people say true freshman, and then some I see it says redshirt freshman. Regardless, he's a freshman, 6'4", 290. Playing a number 1 at the defensive tackle, and then nose tackle Anquan Barnes at 6'5", 340. Man, I don't know how many people would have believed you if you told them that Colorado would have had some 3 plus-pound defensive linemen plugging up the hole. But Anquan Barnes is that. Jaheim Otis, the former Alabama transfer too as well at 6'5", 325. Arden Walker on the other edge there. He's probably, I think, the impact player when it comes to this defense. And Martavius French, linebacker, who's made some big plays. Jeremiah Smith, this is new. He is now starting. He wasn't starting last. He was getting some rotation, but he is the starting linebacker coming out. Carter Stoudemire is starting opposite of Ben Finiseth. And now Tyweek is in the background. John Slaughter, I believe he's the Tennessee transfer as well. R.J. Johnson from more K-State transfers out there, as well as Preston Hodge is the all-day nickelback, and DJ McKinney is that guy on the cornerback position. So that's what it's looking like. How we feeling? How we feeling about this situation? It is 7:31, so let's hear if they have kickoff, and we'll go.
And we got to establish the run in this game. We can't put this all on a young quarterback. Defensively, we got to stop the run. This team's 63% run the ball. And 2 tight ends, they're going to run the football. They average 197 yards a game on the ground. Third down wise, same thing. They're 48% effective on third down. We've got to slow that down. We've got to make some third down stops in this game. And I think most of all, between special teams and all three, we got to realize how big this game is. Yeah. This game is huge.
Yes.
And you look on the schedule and think we got a lot more, but this is a big game for us.
It's a winnable ball game on the road.
It possibly could be. Yeah. But we've got to understand how important this game is.
Yep. If the Buffs want to take another step in year 3 under Coach Prime, you got to get this one here tonight. The Buffaloes have just taken the field. They're wearing all white to the Houston Heat tonight. Helmets, jerseys, and pants. Meanwhile, Houston in all red. It's the Big 12 Conference.
Appreciate it, Mr. Caleb, for the $1.99. I can only go ESPN. I apologize, but I'm on a live stream, so the only link I can tell you about is ESPN.com. Now, what I can do, because it's seemingly like I'll have to do that, what I can promise you is I can make a Discord, right? And in that Discord, maybe we can have conversations. But as far as right now, maybe if I get like a sponsorship and I can throw out codes to y'all, maybe I can share that in the Discord. But right now, I ain't got no links to the game. Besides ESPN. That's all I got for you, big dog. That's all I got.
Total 6.
Now they are on the field now. Dang, these commercials are tough. These commercials are real tough. You know what I mean? Kurt, what's up? How you feeling? All right? Are you feeling nice? Hope you feeling smooth. You know what? I might just turn the game on too. Really get everything going. You feel me? Caleb, you know what's good, man. But yeah, I do. But in what's it called? Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, Caleb. I promise you, it's not hard. That's what I will tell you. That's the only thing I will tell you. I will tell you, it's closer than you think. You know what I'm saying? It's closer than you think. But hey, as far as me, hey man, you gotta remember I'm being recorded. I'm being recorded. All right. Predictions. Obviously, I think most people are going to be Colorado fan or going for Colorado. Who you got? I know that. I'm trying to the live reaction also. Okay. Let's take one for the team on the stream again. But yeah, hey. Zeta23, I have seen some things on YouTube, let's say, and I am also confused as to how that works. I don't know how that works. They be having so many subscribers, they be getting so many views, and every single year it works. And it's only college, and it's only certain, because if it's Fox, they can't do it. But yeah, I'm surprised how they last that long. You got Houston by 10, okay. Third, second career. Oh. Yo, sell more. What's happening? Wait, can y'all not see me anymore? Am I? Staubby. Staubby's out there. Hey, man. The chat's throwing game, man. Barack Obama. Hey, man, they said he had a dream. They said he had a dream. Staub is, in fact, QB1. Martin Luther Staub, man. I'm going to get y'all the game cast. Oh, because this hasn't started yet. That's why it's doing that. How we feeling? Oh, Stamba. The game has not started yet, but they're out there. They're about to kick off. Omarion Miller is pumping up Staubby. This is some good stuff, man. You love to see stuff like this, man. Houston won the toss, so they're deferring. They're gonna go ahead and kick off to the Buffaloes. Quentin Gibson is deep back. It is kicked off, and that is a deep kick. That thing is out the end zone. Man. Ryan Staub getting his start at Colorado. All right. Let's check it out. So he's got starts against Utah. And the locker room obviously loves old Staubby. So here we are. He's feeling it. Come on, 1-6. Can Staub do the job? It is now on ESPN. They're about to kick off here. I want to see a heavy dose of run game. Let's help out the young quarterback. We go orbit motion, and we do run the ball, and we just didn't. Oh, man. They just didn't block anybody on that one. That was... You good. There you go. You don't want to start like that. That's not a great way to start. -2 total yards right now. They didn't even block him. Like, they just let him kind of swim in there. But here we go. 2nd and 12. In Staub, we trust. Micah Welch goes out. Oh, Joseph Williams gets hit. And look at that. Oh. 3rd and 2. Staub gets the ball out quick, and he turns a 2nd and 12 into a what's it called? 3rd and 2. That's what you want to see. Wait, who's hurt? Houston injured player. Okay. Kurt says, if Staub do not play well, how long does he last in the game before coach pulls him out? I think he's only got a half. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's bad. You feel me? But as it stands right now, the run game wasn't there, and then he got the ball out quick for a good gain. So now it's 3rd and 2. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see old Pat Shurmur just say, hey, we got some big bodies. Let's go ahead and lean on them. So on 3rd and 2, let's see. Yeah, I think that would be smart to go ahead and try to get a little run in here, but let's see. They motion across 3rd and 2. They do run. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's 2 things. The edges are not getting blocked, but that was a great run to get 2 yards by Micah Welch. Wow, he just... the offensive line, if they can block, these backs are ready to go, but I don't know what that is on both of the running plays. Although that one got positive yards and we got the 1st down, they got to get something going. This is a 2-back personnel here. I like this look. We got Samian Pierce, I forgot his name. We got lots more motion going right back to the run game. Okay, I like to see that. That's a cool 3 or 4. I like that they're hey, let's try different ways to run the ball. Let's not just say, hey, we had a few bad rundowns and let's stop. No, let's keep going. The run game is something that has to be built out, has to be churned out. So here we are on 2nd and 7. Not where you want to be, but I think we're gonna let Staub throw the ball here. But let's see. 2nd and 7, motion out. They are letting Staub pass, and Staub is just taking his time. And every time Staub gets the ball and gets to throw, he's getting that thing out of his hand, and he immediately gets it out of his hand to Draylon Miller. He is not wasting no time. This is all Staub needs to do. He just needs to get the ball to the people. First down. Staub is on time. Staub is on time. We're going to send Sincere Bro in motion, and they're going to run the – oh, no, they're not. They're going to go RPO. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a little weird. He should have just kept running. That was a little weird. I don't like Sincere Brown getting the ball just because of how big he is on a flat motion like that and trying to stop and cut it up. I think that could have worked, but, it was just a weird move. But, hey, 2nd and 8. Not bad. The ball's moving. You getting first downs. This is so important. I want y'all to know. Remember, we talked about time of possession. Colorado is past the 50-yard line right now. They've taken 3 minutes off the clock. So we talk about the differences in the offense. Already, you're having a sustained drive opening up right now. They want him to throw again. Staub has to throw. What a decision! Oh wow! Oh oof! Oh my gosh! That is tough. I gotta be honest with you. That was tough, but I think Staub did the best thing he could. That was a lot of nastiness there. All right, 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. They've been converting good third downs. Here's another 3rd down. 11 minutes left here on the clock. They're gonna be easy with it. They got 4 seconds. They don't have a lot of time left on the clock, and they got to call timeout. That's tough. That is tough. Hey, so far there's some good, there's some bad. If the offensive line could block on some of these running plays, it wouldn't be as bad, There's only been one bad pass play. Like this is not terrible. They look like an offense right now. If they can only block the edges, you feel me? That's tough to see, man.
10:53 to play this opening quarter. First drive of the contest. Buffaloes, Cougars scoreless at midfield. Staub so far 4 of 4 passing, but those last 2 minimal yardage.
Timeout, Colorado, their first down.
It's I'll tell you, looking at this, it's hard to take a timeout this early in the game on a 3rd and 11 play, and so the first half timeouts don't mean that much, but
there you go. We got a timeout on the field. Buffalo's scoreless right now early.
Now they do talk about that. They've been very hard on Dion and his clock management. So I think it's important to point out, I guess, why they're pointing that out. Tell them they have to keep the run. They just need to keep. To your point, they do just need to keep going. Just keep grinding it out. Wow, these commercials are pretty bad. The commercials are bad. How we feeling? How we feeling about this drive? Look, I don't think Staub is doing a lot of bad right now. I think Staub needs to keep that up, and they can keep things moving. Again, they've grinded out some of the clock. They've taken their time, right? I want to point out that there were previous Colorado drives that, instant 3 and out or whatever. And again, we're not here for sympathy trophies or whatever, right? Especially if you're a Colorado fan, you just want to win. You feel me? But at the same time, it does have to be acknowledged that there's a difference there. There's a consistency. There's not as it feels like I feel like they can convert on this 3rd down. You feel me? It doesn't feel like, oh, what's going to happen? Even though they could easily not get it, but at the same time, it just feels a little different. You know what I mean? JJB Tech. Hey, you know what's up. You know what's up. That is the name of the game in the run game, right? Is it's gonna be ugly at times, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be flashy. It's not gonna look great all the time. Sometimes you're gonna lose yards. Sometimes you're only gonna get 2 yards. But the more you stick with it, it's those are the body shots. Those are the body blows of what's it called? Of football, right? The more you add them up and the more you add them up, you know what I'm saying? They might not do a lot now, but in the fourth, it'll do a lot more. But here they are. They're back. 3rd and 12 here. People are already upset about him using that timeout. Ryan Staub. He's 4 for 4, 24 yards. He's completed to 4 different receivers so far. Let's see what they can do. They've converted on 2 third downs already on this drive. Ryan Staub, he's going to get the chance to throw. He takes his time. He moves in the pocket. He delivers. Oh. And he threw the ball in the ground. So not great. But, hey, Colorado was moving the ball a little bit. Hopefully the defense can pay the defense, or the defense can pay the offense back. So let's see what this punt does. The punts have been good. The special teams has been it's been helping Colorado out here. So you would hope to see a good punt here. You know what I'm saying? Help the defense out. He's punting. Oh, what a great punt. Hey, that's what you want to see. Hey, the special teams, they've been the MVP so far. What a punt. That thing landed on the 2-yard line, and it's going to be fielded at the 3. That thing landed right. That's a great punt. Pat McAfee is somewhere weeping. All right, Connor Wegman. He's going to be lined up in his goal line. You want to see this Colorado defense be hungry about it. Oh, no. They just allowed a cool 8 yards. Yeah, the Cougars already know what's up. They just gonna keep trying to lean on that interior defensive line. Let's see how Colorado responds. 2nd and 2. They're out the danger zone, but they're throwing on 2nd and 2 here. That ball gets out quick, and that's a big gain. 1st down and a little more change. Houston is moving it right now. Not great. Hey, defensive coordinator's not looking great right now. The Colorado defense right now, they just look like they're out of whack. There's no them applying aggression right now when it comes to it. But here's Houston moving the ball. They do send a blitz. Connors is being super patient. Gets a yard there. Oh, wow, he's from Hawaii. Dean Connors is from Hawaii. They're running back for Houston. Interesting. 2nd and 9 here. They send another blitz again, and Connor Wegman's just going to run for a 1st down. Yo, what is going on? Nobody can Yo, this Colorado defense looks like the 2023 Colorado defense. Houston is not doing it. They have not done anything crazy yet. There's no dominant player right now. Connor Wegman just ran for the 1st down. Or it wasn't the 1st down. It's actually 3rd and 2. So this is their first 3rd down. But, I like that we called there was a blitz there, but nobody has contained. So what do they do on 3rd and 2? I mean, they just let the dude catch the pass. There was 2 people standing right next to him. there was two people in that zone just sitting there, and the tight end still caught it. Yeah, the offense is like, again, Houston has not done anything crazy as of yet. Oh, oh my God. Okay, now that was crazy. That was a great catch. Wow. Okay. They're just moving it right now. Wow. That's not great. They're going again. They're trying to test 10, and there you go. They don't even have to. This is kind of yeah, this might be tough. Yikes. This is Oh wait, it wasn't a flag. Oh, it was just a mouthpiece. Oh, okay, my fault. It looked like it was a flag. Okay, I thought that was a flag. I think they might have called a flag. Hey, there you go. Tavian Coleman, the transfer out of Texas State. 3rd and 10 now. There we go. Not bad. Okay, 3rd and 10 now. Y'all gotta get off the field in 3rd and 10. I'm sorry. 3rd and 10. Uh-oh. There you go, defense. There you go. I was just about to start complaining. Hey, can we get some pressure? I felt like on the inside there was nothing going on with the defensive line. Nothing going on with edge, and that's what I said was oh no. Offensive lineman down. Oh, he's from Decatur, Georgia. I hope he's crispy. But hey, I was just about to say, hey, defensive line's not giving you anything, and then you get Tavian Coleman, the transfer out of Texas State, in there. He makes a great PBU, and then double eights goes in there, makes a great play as well. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that boy. Yeah. Yeah, and it wasn't just that the offense was moving too easy. It wasn't just that. It felt like the defense just they weren't coming with any like pop too. Like it's one thing if hey, they're just dominating, but that's not, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't like they were dominating. It just didn't seem like there was anything really that Colorado was doing there. But then, hey, again, this was a red zone defense. I want to remind y'all, they finished top 10 in red zone defense last season. So they know something. When they get their back against the wall, this is a defense that historically has been good when those types of things happen. So maybe they continue that trend, and that's just what it is. Because as the field started to shrink up, big plays. I mean, 2 big plays back to back, and that's really all you need in the world of football. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as there's no points on the board, you saw 2 things from the defense and offense that were big and something that you want to see consistently out of a good team that's going to win a lot of games, right? On the offensive side, I know only 28 total yards, but you moved the ball, you ate up some clock, right? You passed the 50-yard line. That was a stroke. Even last year with Shedeur Sanders, even with them winning all those games, there were days in times where, hey, they couldn't really get anything going at all. So you just need to be able to keep yourselves alive. Hopefully get Mata to hit a few field goals if necessary, and then live to see another day. And then on the defensive side of things, right? You see that they can bend, but they don't break. You feel me? They get pushed back. They have these situations, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah, Preston Hodge is he's struggling. I think the problem is, again, I was covering this team during the transfer portal. I thought defensive back was going to be one of their strong suits, but losing what's it called? not DJ McKinney, Colton Hood. Losing Colton Hood was such a major loss. And again, it's not their fault. That homeboy, he went to Tennessee. I mean, he went to a real deal SEC school, so you can't even be that mad. But that was he's an NFL player, and him alongside DJ McKinney, that made it on paper. That was like, oh yeah, you can put whoever the fuck you want at safety. Y'all gonna be all right. Now, you know what I'm saying? Not only do you lose a big player there, but it feels like the replacements aren't as elite as you were hoping, right? Tion Parks has not been great. RJ Johnson is now the starter, and he's been looking seemingly decent, right? As a cornerback, if your name don't get called too much, that could be a good thing too. All right, they're back. All right, here we go. Colorado's going to get the ball back here, 4th and 10. Wait, are they kicking a field goal or are they kicking a are they punting? Oh, he's still getting carted off the field. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh, this is crazy. They just lost, apparently. Dang. That's not what you like to see. But I think they're going to kick a field goal. Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal. Dang. Yeah, when I saw that thing, I was like, yeah, that's a hey, 52 yarders though. Hey, let's see. Our now he looked like he played soccer though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, he got that. Dang. That was too easy. 52 yards. Hey, I mean, when you kick a 52-yarder in college, I mean, I think you gotta be all right about that one. Oh, Makari Vickers was out there. Oh. So Makari Vickers is in the game. All right, well, the offense is gonna, need to respond. Defense did what they needed to do. That was a crazy drive, and they were really moving, and they finally hunkered down. But you know what I'm saying? If they can't score, they can't win. And right now, Colorado ain't scoring. You feel me? So, Quentin Gibson likes something he sees. Quentin Gibson, ooh, that's not bad. Get to the 30. And that's what I like about 1-5. Yeah, 1-5. Yeah, 52 yards is crazy. In college, 52, you got it. You hit a 52-yarder in college, you got it, big dog. You win. You won. So, let's see. Oh, can I go like this? Oh. All right, I wonder how this will go. All right, 1st and 10, second drive, 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. You saw some good and some bad. You're on the 30-yard line. How do you start it here with another run play? And man, they are just getting met at the line right now, man. They are daring Colorado to throw the ball. Golly. 2nd and 10. A lot of beef on this Houston offensive or defensive line. Ooh. I don't know if that's a first down, but that's close. They're going to call it third down. It's got to be like 3rd and 1. Oh, 3rd and 2? Oh, okay. 3rd and 2 here. Oh. That's bad. It's not looking great, man. Yeah, that was tough. Okay. Good punt though. You basically flipped the yard. I mean, flip the yard. Flip the field. Yeah, man. Yeah, they got to move the ball, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought that wasn't a bad play call for that 3rd and 2. Because they've been doing so good stacking the run in that small what's it called? Stuff. But you know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to figure something out. And that play just needs to be. I mean that you can't throw it like that. You know what I mean? You gotta hope that you can throw that ball just to him and give him a chance. I thought that wasn't the worst idea, but the execution just wasn't there. You know what I mean? The execution just wasn't there. Oh, that's crazy. We're in commercial now. Not liking what I'm seeing from the defense in all regards, but good to see them bow up. Not like what I'm seeing from the offense, even though, you know what I'm saying. Wow. I said a lot of positive things last time, but that last drive, you had a miscue there. It's just not the best. It's not the best stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I definitely I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying. But in that regard, a better pass, we wouldn't be saying this. If the pass was complete, we wouldn't be saying that. You feel me? Oh, wow. This is crazy. This is crazy. They need to do a lot more on both sides of the ball, though. You feel me? Didn't expect 16 to start. We will see how this turns out. Those bubble screen plays. So, yeah, they do be spamming bubble screens, though. They do be spamming them. If the offensive line would stop letting people just through, you know what I'm saying, get so much penetration, then it would be a different story. The last 2 games, they could lean on people. Like, it felt like Georgia Tech, they could get 2 yards no matter what. In this one, they're starting to get afraid of the run already. They're getting afraid of it, man. The whole last drive, they didn't even try to go down the field. Yeah. In my opinion, Staub looks good. Just needs to get settled in. Yeah, and that's a big thing, too. This is his second start of his career. And he's only, like you say, he's only had 2 drives right now. Oh, yeah, for sure. Houston is dominating. There's so much beef out there from Houston, man. Now, I will, as much as I hate to point this out, but, you lose another offensive tackle, right? Hopefully, that means they're light on offensive tackle, but, if they lose 2 offensive tackles and they're still beaten down, maybe they just, maybe they don't really want it for real. You feel me? All right, 1st and 10. They're about the 21-yard line. They go to run the ball, and Connor, oh, no. Dog, they cannot stop a quarterback run. Oh, my God. Yo, they just flipped the field. A 50-yard. They just erased the punt. They just guaranteed 3 points. And they got away with a face mask there. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. Second and 5. Yeah, 27. He just gotta go out there. I mean, it's kind of Wegman. It's not Kyler Murray. You feel me? Like you gotta get that guy. Oh, whoa. Safety blitz, and he just throws it away. 3rd and 5. Here's the problem. I think they can get off the field here, but at the same time, like, it's just gonna be another field goal. Third and 5. Oh, they're coming, boy. Oh, wow. How did he get that ball off? Jeez, man. Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. It's like a series of unfortunate events on the defensive side, dog. Oh man, this is again. Houston has yet to do anything crazy, and there's a touchdown. Yeah. So the defense is a joke right now. It's not looking great, man. Yeah, this is tough, man. Again, it's the fact that it's very small stuff. It's like, wow, y'all can't just make a tackle on the edge, and why does that turn into 49 yards? Like, that's the thing about Colorado. It's like, it's one thing. All right, you let up Connor Wegman on a big run. Okay, cool, 10 yards. He went for 49 yards. All right, I guess we'll see what they can do this time, man. Oh, man, I'm getting dotted on the game, too. Jeez Louise. All right, Colorado, y'all going to take one back or what? All right, let's see the offense. I hope they don't go to, what's it called? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They're doing a side-by-side ad right now. So the offense needs to respond. They need to respond quickly. They need to respond adamantly. They need to show people, hey, we play offense around you. Drive number 3. Yeah, the offensive line's going to have to move some bodies. Yeah, the arguments are going to have to be, hey, man, they might just be mid this year. I might just be and they couldn't get the snap off. Oh, my God, delay. This is not great. So 1st and 15. All right, 1st and 15. Here we go. They're throwing the ball. They got wow. I don't know what routes they're calling, but I looked up. They had 3 people covering a dude, dog. They had 3 people covering. This is not how you want to start. Hey, gets the ball to Marion. So Marion Miller. That was big. It's gonna be like 3rd and 8. It's not great, but it's better than where y'all started. 3rd and 6. Oh my God, that was huge. That was huge. Oh my God. Would have been a verse. Yeah, I don't even want to say nothing. 3rd and 6. I don't want to even say nothing. 3rd and 6. Oh my God. I felt like that should have been a flag, but all right. Looked like he. Yikes, man. It's not looking great, man. It's not looking great, man. Nice. All right, well, if the defense responds, we don't have to be as doom and gloom. You know what I'm saying? Defense gets one of them turnovers or something. Not my Texans. Not my Texans. It says time to talk some Longhorn football. Now, hey, if y'all want, I will be more than happy to speak about the sadness that is Longhorn football. I'm not going to be that much happier. All right, defense. All right, defense. Can we see something here? Okay, they squeezed it up there a little bit. They squeezed it up a little bit there. 2nd and 8, 2-yard gain. Yeah, man, look, it's a lot of football to be played. A lot of football to be played. I mean, The first drive, it was good to see them bow up and stop. That if it wasn't for that giant run, I mean, it's a different drive, that last drive. But let's see. Oh, now that was good defense. That was good coverage. We had somebody on the edge. I saw people cover. Okay, there you go. 3rd and 8. Now, this is how you started. I think it's only been 2 or so sacks given up. I think Colorado has 1 sack. I don't even like the way the defensive line is lined up. I gotta be honest. I don't even like this. Oh, I mean, wow. All right, what's the flag? Coming back. Let's see. Okay. Oh, yep. Pass interference. Your Longhorns. Your Longhorn. Your Longhorns. Hold up. I ain't gonna switch my hat. That's messed up. I ain't gonna switch my hat. Yeah, but hey, good. I don't want to say good thing, but I mean it is good. 3rd and 23. Everybody defense did what they needed to do. Now I don't want to speak too long. Wait, what? Okay, now they're looking at it. Oh my god. Yeah, but the tackling is still bad. I don't even understand what they're trying to look at right now. Y'all kind of wasting my time with this one. Yeah, it's not looking great right now. I thought it was gonna be some major, improvements. Oh, wow. They switched it. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Uh, dang, this is rough. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, that everybody's done. Okay, that was weird. They overturned the. Okay. Oh, they cannot tackle. Oh, Kurt said it before me. This don't look phenomenal, man. This don't look good, man. Second and 7. There's a good play. There's a good play. There's a good play. I don't know, man. They're gonna have to figure it out. Right now, this is a not. And again, I want to stress: Houston is not doing anything crazy. They're not doing anything phenomenal. They are just running the football. That's it. And by the way, those throws that what's it called? Connor Wegman are getting off are fucking crazy. Like, I'm sorry, but they've had him like smacked in the mouth, and he still just like throws floaters up out there. So you got to give him credit there. Because I don't know how he's getting that ball off. But yeah, the defense looks it looks absolutely horrid. That penalty is rough though. Or that penalty being turned over. Like I don't even I feel like they was just wasting people's time with that one. Not looking great, guys. It could be bad coaching. They need to do some more tackling drills, son. That's what they need. They need tackling drills, tackling circuit. That I used to hate. There's nothing I hated more than tackling drills back in football. Oh my god! And it wasn't getting hit. It was the fact that you had to get hit and then get up and then stand up. It was basically just doing up downs with an extra step in the middle of it. It was not fun. I hated tackling drills, man. Are we doing, I used to ask coach, are we doing tackling drills? Please no. How y'all feeling, man? Y'all feeling all right? Y'all feeling good? Yay! I got a sack. I got a sack. Y'all don't care? All right, cool. No matter level of football, you can't win without a good front seven, and Colorado still can't recruit good linemen. I think the edges need to be just a little beefier, right? I think their edges need to be playing outside linebacker, not defensive end. Every team they play dominates them at the line of scrimmage. Yep. What is Colorado good at? All right, guys. All right. Thanks, David Taylor. Y'all can't just be coming here feeling sad for yourselves, man. Look, man, y'all lost a lot. Y'all gained a lot. It's a new team. Yeah, man, it's not, the game ain't over. Y'all over here talking like the sky is falling and stuff. You know what I mean? And look, it's not great. You lose this game, right? Let's just say, worst case scenario, you lose the game. You can still win other games. You don't know what's going to happen. And on top of that, it's the Big 12. If you remember how the Big 12 ended last year, you should not be worried about even the Big 12 championship. I guarantee you. K-State is sad. Iowa State's confusing. Like the Big 12 is going to be open. The Big 12 is going to be wide open. But they need to figure it out and figure it out quick. They needed to figure it out 2 weeks ago, right? But, you know, the team that played against Georgia Tech was formidable. Like, they were running the ball against Georgia Tech. People, and not to say that Houston isn't a good team, because I do think they're. I mean, we look at the stats; they're a decent team, but it's confusing. Hey, Coach Prime said it's hot garbage. He said defense is hot garbage. Hey. Yeah, Coach Prime, I believe. Tigers the mindset, you gotta love it or not. Season over when we lose. It's the same shit since day one. Yeah, no. It is annoying. I'm not saying why are we watching a CU game. Well, we'll turn on the K-State game too when it comes on to. And I mean we're a sack on 3rd and 8. That's how y'all respond. Okay. Hey, y'all was talking all that. And they open up with a beautiful sack. Come on now. Again, my issue with y'all being all doomer is that there is good in this team. There are good football players on this team. The problem is the inconsistency in scheme. And that's true freshman McPherson, by the way. 43 yards. That's too easy for him, huh? Oh, he slipped and fell? I don't know why it slipped and fell. Yeah, they got to score, man. They do, in fact, have to score. Good play. Here's the thing. The offense don't do nothing. It don't mean nothing. You feel me? Is this the easiest game in the Big 12? No, I think K-State might be. Because K-State's looking pretty bad. Now, we'll see. We're going to watch them tonight. But K-State, like, didn't they almost lose to an FCS team or something like that? So, I don't think this is going to be their easiest. But this is not the one you want to lose, neither. Or is it UCF that's bad? I forgot who's like super bad this year. And again, it's only 2 weeks. And that's the thing. It's only 2 weeks, dog. Looking like a spread of mayo out there. No mustard. Yeah, at this point, it's just about respect. Like, okay, let's see it, Quentin Gibson. Ooh. Okay, well, they got back to the 24. I like that Quentin Gibson is just, he's at least trying to bring some, you know what I'm saying, bring a spark. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Colorado has 3 rushing yards. Oh man. But they're coming out and running this time. Doesn't look great. So what they did is they've been doing a lot of gap schemes. So, and I don't know if I'm happy or sad about that, but they couldn't run the ball normally in gap scheme. They try to go a zone, and they can't get it done. They're gonna have to push the ball down the field to get them in a better situation here. Oh, Staub's just running. Oh. Caden Salter might be coming back in, man. Trizzy, what's good? Yeah, but it's 3rd and 7. This third down's big. I'm big on Staub. I want this to happen, but let's see what he's got. He's got time. And no. Yeah. 25. 1 for 5 on third downs, man. Not looking great, man. Oh, okay. It was out of 30. They're gonna have decent field position. Another 3 and out. So the question has to be asked. I said, when y'all asked me, hey, if Ryan Staub looked bad, give him. I thought Coach Prime would give him to the half. At this point, I don't know. Like this is the first few times it's like, okay, you're settling in, yada yada yada. But at this point, it's kind of like, you feel me? It's a different layer at that point. It's like we can't get nothing going. Wow, he still threw that. I'm surprised. Yeah, man, you can't be too down. But it's just him though. What do you mean it's just him though? I'm confused. It's a lot of people messing up. I gotta be honest with you. The numbers are large. The numbers are large. Another sack. Is it just him? My point is no. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It was a reason he was a third return backup. Yeah. But this is what I would say. There's a reason he was a third backup, but there's a reason why he looked good when they brought him in, right? And Caden Salter wasn't as sharp. You feel me? Like that does mean something. I know people will say it's just against Delaware. What I would say, hey man, you were just struggling against just Delaware. You feel me? Yo, these commercials, they got ducks eating on a picnic. I'm not messing with it. I'm not messing with that, dog. What a play. Oh my gosh. What y'all saying? What y'all yapping about? Prime really had no faith in Salt to drop him after saying, yeah, I would say that. I do think that, in hindsight's 2020, everybody's gonna look at him crazy now, but I do wonder, like, hey man, you didn't even you immediately got him up out of there. Like, I know Caden Salter was struggling, but I mean, it's not like he was like it wasn't like, oh, he was bad whenever he was playing. That's not what it was. They actually scored both drives he was out there. Yeah, the offensive line needs to be better, but the defense is asked to come out again. Oh, they get penetration. Not bad. Like I said, the defensive line is getting penetration. Yeah, so didn't look bad. So you do have to wonder, and here's the big thing here, right? And it goes back to what I talked about and why everybody wanted Caden Salter to start in the first place is that not only do you get somebody with a lot of starting experience, but then you get somebody who can rush the ball from the quarterback position. And they're playing man again, I think. I think they're playing cover one again. Wow. Oh! That was a great play. Okay. That was a great play by the defensive line and by that safety breaking on that ball. Like to see that. You like to see that. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. It means something when you hold people to field goals now. But let's see. 3rd and 8. They look like they're about. Oh, and they do. They show it. Oh, he's just throwing that thing up there. I don't even know who he threw that to. Hey. Get off the field. I admire something. Yeah, you do. Yeah, in K and that's the big thing. Wait, I can't read it. K Himis, you make a great point. It's not about oh, can you go back to Kalen? It's about the locker room thing, right? You brought in Ryan Staub because what's it called? What? Because. Oh, that's a great. Dang. That was a punt, boy. Can't even do that. His confidence is probably shot. Someone said put Juju in. Kurt, I believe. Sorry, I'm getting concerning signals. Disconcerting signals. The defense is starting to wake up. Yeah, oh yeah, no, because oh my god, you had that big sack from the true freshman, and this one, I mean, they line up and play man, and they come up big. Yeah, that's the thing about stopping. That's what I was saying. The thing about holding to field goals is that 2 field goals is one possession. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought the first drive had a lot of promise to it. Although you did have a lot of penetration and things of that nature. Like I was saying, what they showed is, hey, we can hold on to the ball. We can get past half field. We can take some time off the clock. But now it's a lot more valuable to give your defense time than it was at the beginning. Houston closing off that Colorado run game. Okay. I'm going to have to dip out for just a second. I'll be right back. Watch, I'm going to leave. Offense going to go crazy. Offense going to go crazy when I leave. Watch. I told y'all, man. I told y'all when I left, magic things would happen, man. I told y'all that. I told y'all that, man. All right, come on, Ryan. Stop. No. Yeah, it's not looking great. That boy Caden Salter laughing on the sideline. Throw the ball. What's going on with 5? There's been some weird injuries with Houston too, man. That's crazy. It's like watching Colorado at the same time. Houston is like people legs exploding and stuff. Is he okay? Is number 5 okay? Like I know I want Colorado to win, but still I don't like the injuries. That's not cool. All right, 3rd and 8. Oh. First down. Man, this is looking real ugly, but hey, okay. There we go. First down. Yeah, can they run the ball though? There we go. And that's why you stay with the run game. 10 yards on that run. Taylor's an absolute problem. There we go. They're moving the ball now. 1st and 10. Guess what? They run the ball again. There you go. That's okay. Fall for some yards now. Y'all got to score here, man. Oh, Omarion. Oh, first down. That's a first down. There you go. There you go. Hey, get the ball to Omarion Miller. I would love for Pat Shurmur to just simplify. I feel like that first drive. That's my problem with Pat Shurmur. Like I felt like that first drive. Hey, it was scripted. Everything looked good. Oh, okay. They said he was short. It's 3rd and 1. There you go. There you go. First down. That's what you like to see. Okay. Hey, this. Oh, sorry. I have my Photoshop open. Uh-oh. I told y'all to, hey, I want y'all to know. Y'all was in here talking about this and that. Simeon Pierce, I believe that's the freshman. Hey, this is why you stay with the run game. This is why you take your time there, right? It changed real quick now. Come on now. Hey, JJB Tech, hey, gotta trust you. And here's the big thing about and this is why it's important that you hold teams to field goals, because now, now it's one possession game, right? If the defense comes up big, it is what it is. Like you're off to the races again. You feel me? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
4-14.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Sorry, I have to do something for work real quick. I apologize. But how we feeling? Everybody was doom and gloom. Look, and the reason why I don't get so doom and gloom, not only, I don't want to say, because I've watched so many Colorado games. I've just watched a lot of college games. Like college games, it's different. The defenses can evaporate like that, right? And that's why I would say it's more important in the NFL, specifically in playoffs, but we don't have to get specifics. But that's why I think running the ball is so much more significant in college, because if you can get 5 yards on the ground, that protects you in any other way. Because you get to the league, well, it doesn't really matter that you can get 5 yards every time. Even though first of all, that's important, but you have to realize that at that point, most of the top tier quarterbacks can hand the ball off with 5 yards, right? Once you're an NFL level player and quarterback, you don't just, your accuracy is of the level that, 5 yards here and there is easy, right? You can put the place in. So at the college level, you should just expect issues and problems to be happening, right? And understand that if you have to put the offense on a 18 to 20-year-old's arm, right? You probably don't want to do that, right? And this is how I feel about it so much about running game. That's why I'm a big Caden Salter guy. I feel more confident if you're somebody like that, if you're a quarterback, rather. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. If you're a quarterback and you still find a way to use your legs, right? Because in that regard, you don't have to put the ball in harm's nature, right? You can just be a Haynes King. You can just run for 8 billion yards and just keep it pushing. You feel me? You feel me? The defense will definitely stop them on this drive. I want the defense to get a stop, and I'll feel good. QB still look bad. It's a game now. Look, man, it's all about waiting, man. It's all about waiting and seeing and waiting as we're seeing and waiting. But let's see what the defense can do. All right, they boom one off here. Good kick. All right, defense. Now, here's the beauty of a drive like that. You rewarded the defense for what they did last drive, right? So, with that being said, can the defense reward? Can the defense get up off the field and allow the offense to cook again? And I think, like a lot of people are saying, look, that drive wasn't great, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? That drive just happened to be good. You had that, a big run. And then you had that, that flag. Without those, right, this is a whole different drive. So let's see what the defense can do now. They've been buckling them up. Can they keep them buckled up? Ooh! Oh, yeah. Number 7 is flying around. I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? We talk about identity a lot of times, right? And football is a big identity. It's an attitude game, right? Because you're, thumping against people. It's a little different mindset. You have to have a mindset. I think somebody in my comments said mindset to tackle, and number 7 is doing it. Oh, no. They cannot stop the quarterback run. Third and 2, it looks like. Third and 1, I'm sorry. Jeez. Rough. But hey, that was and again, you're seeing right. It's funny because I'm talking about Caden Salter. You're seeing in real time what it means to have a rushing quarterback. I think they got it. I don't know where. I think he got it. Yeah, I think he got it. I think he got it. All right, here we go. Fresh set it down. Let's see how they respond. Okay, that's how you respond. That's how you respond. They're looking not too bad. Again, besides that running game, and again, like that's what a quarterback run gives you, is it gives you a changeup, right? It's like a whoa, you know what I'm saying? Like we're accounting for these numbers for the running back. Then when you bring the quarterback in, that's a number that's not always accounted for. You feel me? And that's what adds to those big plays. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you can't do that. Here we go. They're going to hand the ball off again. And now they're moving the ball again. This is not the drive that the Colorado defense wanted. All right, 2nd and 3. And they are right there. Look, they are consistently meeting them at the line of scrimmage, right? So as much as you hate to see that they are moving the ball, the positive thing is that the defense side is still finding ways to stick their head in there, stick their nose in there. You know what I'm saying? Those things only add up when it gets to the end of it. You feel me? Yeah, this is a 4 down. This is a 4 down situation. So we'll see what Rob Livingston, he's going to be put in a situation here. How can he respond? 3rd and 2. Dang. And they get it. Move the chains. This is a methodical drive right now. First and 10, that quarterback run continues to be the bane of the existence. First down. He throws one. Oh, that could have been a pick, but that was bad. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Good little break up there. Oh! Yeah. Oh, my God. Just check up. Indiana has 596 total yards offense. That is insane. That's crazy. All right. Now Colorado is putting some pressure on Houston right now. 3rd and 13 What do they got? Now, I do say, hey, Colorado has been great on third down. I'm not Colorado. Houston has been great on third down, and they're going to call a timeout. Oh, they're going to go 2-minute timeout. Wow. Time flies, dog. It is 2 minutes left. This is probably one of the biggest, what's it called? Got to be one of the biggest downs in the entire football game. Even if you stop them and keep them to a field goal, I mean, okay, you get time. Maybe you go down and get field. Maybe you go down and Staub magic that them 40 seconds he can make something happen. But regardless, if you get this stop, worst case scenario is a field goal. It's 16-7. Okay, you know what I'm saying. You again, you can get a score. You can make something happen. Now they do get ball at the half, so that's something, and that's why this becomes so major. If you give a touchdown up. Right, and I wanted to say this because, you know, football, it's a long game. If you give a touchdown up and then you don't respond in the however much time is left, then we start thinking about switching teams, right? I mean, not switching teams, switching games, because we do have that Kansas State game that I want to talk about because Dylan Edwards, he was actually been out, right? But you make this stop, you know, maybe no field goal. Okay, you get the ball back. All you gotta do is put up a field goal, and even if they score on the next drive, you're cooking it, and you're heading in the right spot. You feel me? So just things to think about. Thanks, Veins of Journey. I don't know what Veins of Journey said. Take number 4 out the game. I turned off the Indiana game a long time ago. They're definitely going to tee in on third down. Kurt, number 4 person Hines is a liability for sure. They should put Cam Michael in. They're in a tough spot. You know, everybody's talking about figuring out who the quarterback is. They got to figure out who the cornerback is, right? Besides DJ McKinney. And obviously Tariq Byard, I don't know how to say that. He's another transfer player, I believe. That safety, he's a beast. I knew he was going to be a problem. All right, this is a cute commercial. Hey, why would they go to commercial on a? Never mind, whatever. Hey. Sorry, I got a sack on the game. My fault. I got a sack on the game. Wait, is this even? I need you to be live, dog. This thing ain't even live. Cam is dressed at the game. He should play. Cam is just coming back from injury. Makari Vickers is just coming back from injury, and he's out there. Makari. What just happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. You How did we miss the play? Oh. Wait, this is a dead ball foul, I think. Oh. A replay down. Okay. I thought that's dead ball. Okay. Well, I guess we do get to see the play. That's crazy. Okay. Well, again, if we could have saw the play. I don't even like that grounding penalty. I don't think that was a good. But hey, we here. All right, here we go. We get to see the play. Oh, that was a I thought they held on his face mask again. Okay, good play. I thought they held his face mask again. I was like, oh no. Oh my God, Deion Sanders has called more timeouts. Yeah, I really don't think that was a good intentional grounding call, to be honest with you. I thought that was an unfortunate call, but hey, it is what it is. and then that call on 3rd and 13 is terrible. They just wanted to go. Wow. Well, hey, I said, if you get the stop, worst case scenario is field goal. So, even if this field goal goes in, you got a lot of time left on this clock. So you need to put some more points up. Let them get the ball in the halftime. Hey, keep letting them kick field goals all day. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Can they block a field goal? Hey, no, they cannot. And good. Hey, that kicker, boy. That kicker is nice, boy. But hey, they're within 9. Not where you want to be, but not the worst spot. You feel me? Wow. Wow. Must be the money. Yeah, they need a break. They need a reset. They need Jesus. They need everything, dog. But hey, held them to a field goal. Good work. Houston has 117 rushing yards in the first half. Now, Colorado does have 74. So. All right. Quentin Gibson wants to do something with it. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. The penalties, yo. The penalties are absurd. Yeah, they got to keep running the ball this drive. That's the name of the game. They got a lot of time. I know a minute and 50 doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it is a lot of time. You want to make sure that Houston does not get the ball again here. All right, here we go. Ryan Staub, the man, the myth of the 45-second drill. They start throwing. I like that throw to Joseph Williams. Oh, ow. I didn't like the way his arm bit, but that was a cool little 5-4 yards. Oh, Carlos Allen Jr. is back in the game. Number 5. KSU. Oh, Kansas State. Is that a reception? Yeah, it's a reception. 3rd and short here, a minute left. They're going to have to run here, I think. They got Pierce in the game. I think they just need to run this. I don't even care how loaded the box is. They're throwing it, though. Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Look at Mario Miller! Look at Mario Miller! Oh! The Magic Man. Yo, when Ryan Staub sees the clock is low, that boy go crazy. Hey, man. Houston takes the timeout. That was, hey. Staubby to O with the flick. Oh, my goodness. I like that. Hey, man. I think, yeah, they're good. No, he was not past the line of scrimmage. And I know in college is different, but I think in college you get like a yard past the line of scrimmage. Like you get some space. Yeah, man. They just need a field goal. Like I know that sounds bad. And you want to get a touchdown here, but even a field goal keeps you in striking range, right? Omarion Millen, 3 receptions for 54 yards so far. Hey, Kurt's calling for the touchdown. They said they need one, so go ahead. They are just across the 50, 58 seconds left. Mr. Staubby, the 45-second man. That's what they call him. He's got some time. He's going to roll right. He sees something he likes. Oh. Let's move. Let's go. Y'all don't have no timeouts. Let's go. Hey. Okay, I'm telling you, Ryan Staub, the 45-second kid, when the clock gets low, 1-6 gets nice. When the clock gets low, 1-6 gets nice. Hut. Boom. They bring something. Ryan Staub. Okay, all good. Hey. All good. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay, 35 seconds left. Still got your timeout. And you got to stop the clock. I'm not even mad at that. I wouldn't be mad if you went ahead and what's it called? I wouldn't mad if they just clocked it. So I'm not even mad at that. Okay, here we go. All good. 2nd and 10, 35 seconds left. You still got a timeout. Did they just call a timeout? Yo, now y'all can hear me. I cannot believe that. I am always going to go down and say, look, I genuinely think there's not many people who can recruit like Deion Sanders. But, dog, the clock, I don't even know if it's clock management or just timeouts. He just shouldn't be trusted with timeouts because, and again, this one wasn't his fault. But I'd rather take the 5-yard penalty and just preserve the field goal and make sure you have enough time to get the points. Now you don't have a field goal to – I don't know, man. No timeouts. You're going to have to throw this thing in the back of the end zone. 35 seconds. You got to go. Ryan Staub is running. Oh my God. Let's see what they call it, because that was crazy. I told y'all, no matter what, Colorado's going to be entertaining. Oh, yeah, he got it. That's a touchdown. Wow. Even if he didn't, oh my God. Staub put his, and even if this is, do they have to stop the clock? Because the clock shouldn't, or it will stop. Wow. Ryan Staub? Hey, Kurt called it. Kurt called it. Even if this isn't a touchdown, I mean, the clock's going to stop for a second to pull the sticks, and you better give it to Simeon Pierce. But is it not, though? Like, I just don't know how it's not. Like, that's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a touchdown. I think they're about to kick the field goal. They're kicking the field goal. This is amazing. Oh my, I told y'all to not be so doom and gloom. And now, after, I want to point this out, after a terrible half, Ryan Staub makes two amazing. I told y'all he's the 42nd kid. He's the 42nd kid. Ryan Staub looked like a third string quarterback. When the clock struck 2 minutes left, this motherfucker turned into Mahomes mixed with Kyler Murray mixed with Josh Allen. Did y'all see that? Ryan Staub put his balls on the table, and after an abysmal half from Colorado, they're down 2 points. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, they called it a fumble recovery, but still, I mean, who cares? It's a touchdown. Touchdown. Hey. Yeah, you can't start slowing the Big 12 like that, man. You can't start slowing the Big 12, man. So 26 seconds left. Ooh, nice hit. 21 seconds left. Hopefully they don't mess nothing up. Hey, he wants it now. 1-6 wants it now. He gonna do what he need to do. I like that. That's what gets the locker room going. You feel me? Like that is the reason why the locker room likes him. They see that, it's a whole different. If he would have just thrown it or whatever, someone would have ran it in, it's a different story. The fact that he put his balls on the table and put his head in there, that's a different. That I'm believing in that. And it's halftime. Yo. All right. So. Wow. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. You're right. KSU game. I was about to go take a break, but you right. All right. Let's check on Kansas. Wait, TCU is playing right now? Oh, I think that's on Fox. I don't think I can watch it the regular way. Because I think it's on Fox. But what I can do is pull up the score, and then I can pull up. I got to pull up on you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? On YouTube TV. That's why I got to pull it up on 0-0 in the first. Let's check out what's going on with these Arizona Wildcats. Okay? Let's check out what's going on. What you say? What's happening? Wait, is that on? Is it on Fox or is it? Where's it at? Because if it's not on Fox, I can watch it in the regular way. Yeah, it's Fox. Okay, we can watch it. We can watch it. Hey. If not, I'll find a way. We'll find a way. Wait, I can't even do Gamecast? Why can't I do Gamecast? What's going on? Is the game like stopped or something? 16-way scrappier. We need to run up a tempo. Yeah, you got to get something cooking. You know what I'm saying? Got to get something cooking. Okay, I might have to go to other places. How do you even watch the Fox games? Does Fox have an app? Why is it so hard to watch football? Golly, I gotta have 15. How to watch? I'm gonna try to do this legally because I'm recorded. I'm doing this. I'm gonna say how to watch Fox CFB games. What app do I need? Jesus, Lord have mercy. I have the ESPN app. I got the YouTube joint. I think. Do I not have it? How to watch Fox CFB. What subscription do I need? Okay. Fox by tuning into your local Fox channel. What? Using a cable? A cable? YouTube TV, Hulu Live. Okay, I have Hulu. I don't have Hulu Live, man. I need cable TV? Oh man, I'm gonna have to upgrade my YouTube TV. I'm gonna have to upgrade my YouTube TV, man. But I guess we're just gonna go Gamecast, and it won't even give me the data. It won't even y'all won't give me the game data. Yo, I can't have the Gamecast or nothing. They are so stingy with football. Can I watch some football? Yo. Like, what's going on? Cable? I haven't watched cable since I was a kid, man. I haven't watched cable since I was a kid, man. Those are the days though, huh? Those were the days. Those were the days indeed. Let's see if we can get something going here. Are they on like some sort of break or something? Like there's nothing has updated or anything. All right. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. I think they've just been reviewing it. I think that's why nothing is going on. I think they're reviewing a muffed punt right now. Do I just need to get cable TV? How much is YouTube TV? I'm about to look at the YouTube TV price and then pee my pants. Let me see. Well, the upgrade, because I have like the base one or something. Or maybe I just have like the YouTube Plus. I don't know what I got. I got to be honest with you. All right, ruling on the field is upheld. Oh my Lord. Yeah, that's a lot of macadamia. That's a lot of pennies, dog. That is a lot of pennies. Yeah, Ola, yeah, that thing is I need to see because here's the thing, if I can get that and then I can cancel red zone, you know what I'm saying? But here it is, 1st and 10. We're watching K-State versus Arizona right now while Colorado's on break. And K-State has been struggling. Dylan Edwards is back in the game, and he gets smacked. These Arizona State helmets are kind of fire with the big block instead of the regular A. Martin Luther Staub, man. By the way, while we check in there, we do have some updates from my man Scott Proctor, and then Game on Paper, he does some stuff. So Ryan Staub is 67% passing, 120 passing yards to 7 different wide receivers, 33 rushing yards, 127 rating. Not bad. Avery Johnson just had his pass tipped. It's not looking great. It's not looking phenomenal. Not looking great. So Game on Paper says this. EPA per play -10. Yikes. I don't even know. Like, they statistically should not be this close. Really, this game should not be that close. It's kind of crazy. Can I not go Gamecast, please? Where's the Gamecast? I'm confused. All right, 3rd and 12 for Kansas State. Avery Johnson pulled off some heroics. They're sending the house at him. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Was that a safety? Yo, that safety, like, jumped over the running back and pass pro. That was a great play from 2. He just barrels down. And what happened? Yeah, he just runs right through him. What you see so often whenever you're watching, a defensive back blitz, right? I mean, they're a defensive back, so they're going to probably get picked up. The advantage is either you get somebody fast there and he gets untouched, or you get somebody to block him and then you get a bad number on the interior and you can get somebody free, right? In this case, he said, "Oh, you ain't gonna block me." He just said, "Eh." So, field goal for K-State. They're up 3-0 over Arizona. 7 left in the first. Not State. What? I have a million channels. I can't even find the game sometimes, but they're somewhere. Hey, that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Now they're going on. All right. How long do we have for halftime? That's very important to know. Very important to know. These halftimes don't be as long as they were back in the day. I'm just making that up. I don't know if that's true. I'm just making that up. Tell me how you look. All right. So we'll watch this. Y'all let me know. I'm trusting y'all to remind me whenever they come back. Yo, can we stop with the Meghan Trainor commercial? I've learned that I think commercials are intentionally just annoying so people can actually pay attention to them, because people don't be watching commercials like that anymore. So instead, they just make it super annoying so you can always remember it. U of A, not. Oh, okay. You're right. I know the Arizona, like, what's it called? University of Arizona University, that whole situation. That's on me. He said, not State. Oh, I said Arizona State. Please don't. Oh my God. If I said Arizona State, I feel even worse. That's even worse. But yeah, man, I don't want to mess with no alumni, man. I don't want no. Wait, this is the wrong thing. I'm on the wrong thing. I need the K-State game. I'm tripping. No disrespect, partner. I am a UNG. My college does not have a football team. Not even like a D3 football team. That's sad. I'm not talking about the team I'm a fan of. Oh. I'm talking about the team I actually got the degree from. Look at the sector. All right. Oh my God. He got that edge like crazy, yo. Skunk. All right, here we go. Pushing P. RG3 needs to be nothing, man. RG3 needs to I don't know, man. He needs something. He needs something in his life. I don't know what else we can put in his life, but he needs something. All right, Arizona's out. Noah Fifta is out there. First and 10 for Arizona. See what they got cooking here. They're going to send somebody across the motion, right? They're going to hand the ball off, and he is shot out of a cannon. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my mama. Oh, he got him. Woo. Woo. Hey, whoever told me to put this game on, you were right. You were right. He shot out of a cannon, boy. I love, you can see when a running back can see the hole because they start getting in that second gear like before they cross the line. I saw him like, uh-oh. Like, I was like, yeah, that boy gone. That boy see something he like. Okay. First and 10 on the 15. What a way to flip the game. Give it back to 21 again. Why not? 5 yards. Now, you respond here with a touchdown from Arizona to K-State. That's a whole different. Hey, y'all want me to stay up to watch this game too? Cause this is going serious. Hold on, let me make sure the Colorado game ain't starting again. Nah, we still at halftime. We still at halftime. No good in a scope. This is looking good, man. It's looking good, man. Yeah. Kansas State currently has -6 rushing yards. Wow. 3rd and 2 on the goal line. And wow. I was about to say K-State comes up with a big 3rd down stop in the red zone, but second effort, 1st and goal. 21. Hey, yeah, good work, man. He is taking his down. He is taking his time. Oh yeah, I'm in the East Coast, and I forget how many of y'all on the West Coast because y'all are some of y'all are Deion fans, but some of y'all are like actual Colorado fans, like living in Colorado. I think that's interesting because obviously y'all be up all night. Noah Fifta 1st and goal. Oh my god! Oh wow! Oh, they called holding on that. They called holding on that. What? What did they call holding? Tapa Tota. That's a name right there, boy. Oh. I guess he did kind of choke slam him a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a chokehold clothesline. But hey, happens to the best of us. But here we go. 1st and goal from the 15. They're right back where they started, but at least it's still 1st down. Noah. Oh, fake pitch. Fafita. Fafita. I was calling him Fifta. Fafita, he had some traffic. First off, the play call, I don't know how I feel about it, but Fafita was so patient with it. He goes to pitch, he turns around. There's a defensive line in his lap. But he calm, get around, and then makes an amazing move on that second level. He's like, whoa. And then he has to kick it wide. And then one-on-one with the safety. Wow. Yeah, that was nice. That was real nice, man. Not bad, not bad. Your fortune for today. Or I guess my fortune, I should say. Your investments of time now will lead to success later. Spoken like an amazing high school football coach. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, Indiana put up 7,000 yards versus Indiana State. I don't know if they got like some sort of Indiana beef or something. But that's why I was laughing. BTG TV said Average Johnson. Love to see Average Johnson struggle. Crazy. All right. Oh wait, is the game back on? Hold up, I'm over here. Nope, still halftime. Yep, still halftime. They're blowing it dead. I think the Colorado game is about to start coming back on. It does look like that's the case. Colgate. The toothpaste school. We back in action. All right. Good call, Kurt. So, first quarter yards 45, second quarter yards 168 for Colorado. Wow. That's crazy. First and 10. Allowing field goals, that's big. See what the defense does in response. How did he get that off? Okay, well, that was insane. Wow. I mean, they got there. They missed one. The other guy got there. Dang. First down, Houston. You don't want to see that opening the drive. Here we go. 1st and 10. There we go. There we go. Is that Jaheim Otis? Oh, Anquin Barnes. My fault. I always think, because they're both. That's why I be getting Jaheim Otis and Anquin Barnes, because they're both transfers from Alabama. I forgot about that. And they both got dreads. They both wear a 90 number. They're both biggish. But that's important. It's good to get that interior pressure there. You want to see that consistently, right? Oh. Oh my God. Can they not tackle? Y'all can't tackle the slow. I'm sorry, but Connor Wegman just is going kind of crazy right now. Third and 3. Big third down here. Third and 3. Oh, I don't think they got it. He's short. Wow. That was a good play. Yeah, but 4th and 1, they really don't. They just think they can bully. They think they can bully Colorado. This is not. This is a good choice by Houston, but my problem is like, what this does is like, this should show you. Hey, watch the. Hey, yeah, I better watch the trick play. Nope. Oh my God, he still got it. Yo, y'all can't let that happen, yo. Golly, man. They got to stop him. I mean, they were looking good at the end of the second half. And it's not like they're looking bad right now. It's just that he just keeps getting the ball off. Not how you want to respond in the second half. Golly. Dog, I'm sorry. If Colorado can't get to the quarterback and they lose, this is like their 4th offensive line that they've lost, yo. Yeah, it's not you gotta win with stuff like that though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these commercials are rough, man. I mean, I don't think it's that they're out of shape. I mean, injuries, sometimes injuries are just more random. Even though sometimes, injuries can be linked to what's it called? What do you call it? What's it called? The thing. Sorry, I'm texting somebody. Oh, we got video of. We'll see, man. This defense is bumming me out, dog. I gotta be honest with you. Run stunts. We'll see. All right, we're back. Ugh. I just thought the defense coming out like this. Yeah, it could be dehydration. It could be poor stretching. It could be poor conditioning in general. You feel me? But let's see. 2nd and 2. They've just been able to, they've been making good plays, but it's just like you gotta make the ones that count. You gotta make those 3rd down stops. You gotta make those 4th down stops. That's a great 2nd down stop. Yo, Byard is flying around. Number 7 has been everywhere, yo. That's what? That sounds terrible. Oh, nice fire penalty. I just got texted the worst idea ever. I just don't know where did these people get these ideas. I just got texted an awful idea. All right, 1st and 15. Man, Houston has had the ball for the entire time. There are 9 minutes left on the clock. But let's see it. Nice push there. Not great. Not great, man. My issue is they're getting push, but man, they get all this penetration, and then nobody can go out there and finish the job. People are getting blocked by each other, dog. That's what's most frustrating about this. It's not everyone's just not doing it. It's no, y'all are doing the right thing. Y'all are just not finishing it. I don't understand. Up! Oh, wow. Hey, man, we got a bad snap. Ooh. It almost started to look like Georgia Tech there. You know what I mean? Almost started to look like Georgia Tech. He said, what the fuck? All right, 3rd and 4. Oh, my God. I watched Tyweek. Dog, he is such a dog. Byard, I watched him come across motion, ball snap. He immediately matched Connors in that A-gap, boy. 4th and 4. They're going for it. This is a 6.5 minute drive. 4th down. You've got to get off the field on 4th down, man. And they can't get off the field on 4th down. That's 2 4th downs. This drive has been going on for 7 minutes. Dog, what is going on? Golly. Like, they're doing, you got 4th and 4. You have to get off the field. Jesus Christ. How did he get that pass off? How the fuck did he pass that? Okay. Thank you. Jesus Christ. You can't just get the fucking ball off every damn play, dog. That shit don't make no fucking sense. Ketchup, mustard, pickle. All right, 2nd and 20. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Oh, he might be hurt. They gave him 6 yards. Yo, can we just stop these dumbasses? American. These motherfuckers start pissing me off. Third and 14. Y'all got to get off the field here. Wow. Well, at least Colorado holds them to a field goal. Again, but this drive took 7 years long. Holy Christ. So, good job. Look, you held it. And the good thing about holding it to field goal, you can come score and you can take the lead. So, not bad. Hey, this is becoming a little football game here now. Alone again. I think it's stupid of the team to run their quarterback to the dirt for one game. Well, the thought process is that, more so that he can run. And I guess the thought process of like, hey, this is a team that does really bad against the run, right? I don't know what's happening. I just want this. Sorry, I gotta deal with this thing here. All right. Okay. I'm back in the building. Man, I gave that look like that boy bad. hey. He gave his props. He had to give his props. He had to say, okay, that boy. And that boy, hey, he said he kicking a lot of field goals too. Now, I do want to point out, like, because you're gonna hear me when I do different watch parties and like kind of speak about what, you know what I'm saying, what exactly it means to hold to these field goals, right? You have all of these drives, all of these yards, all of this time taken off the clock for it to only result in what? 1, 2. So they scored on 1, 2, 3, 4, right? They scored on 4 or 5 drives, right? It should be a 4 or 5 possession lead. They have a 1 possession lead right now, right? That's the advantage of like being able to hold to that many field goals. Now it's good because those field goals add up and it's important to score those points. So I don't think it's dumb to not do that. I just think, hey, from the advantage side of Colorado, hey, keep keeping them the field goals, keep keeping them out the end zone, and you have a way better option than if you would let them in the end zone. You feel me? Oh, wow. Because he had a baby, he can't make the NFL? I thought when you had a baby, you got more motivated. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard from a bird. Oh, my gosh. That's a great way to start this drive. There is 6 minutes left. That was almost a 10. Oh, my God. That was almost a 10-minute drive, and all they got was a field goal. Jeez. 8.5 minutes to be exact. Golly. Yeah, well, I would say if it wasn't the last like 15 seconds, I'd say yeah, he probably needs to go down. But in this case, you know what I'm saying? They start on the 35-yard line. Hey, I want to see the Colorado, look like a well-oiled machine. That's what I would love to see. There we go. There you go. That's how you start. Just start with the run game. What was that, 3 yards? 17 plays in that drive. Okay, they call it 2nd and 8. Oh. That was tough. But you can't have a 3 and out here. Now here's the problem: if they can't get a first down here, right? The issue is that you're gonna send your defense that just had a great drive, right? And this is kind of how the older Colorado teams got in trouble. They had a great drive, but then you're gonna ask them to have another great drive. Like you have to ask them again to hold the ball and defend for 8.5 minutes possibly. But we'll see. 3rd and 8, 3 seconds left on the clock. He gets the high. That's just a drop, yo. Yeah, that's just a drop. That's just a straight up drop. Wow. It is a little bit behind though. This thing looks like it's booming. Not bad. Shout out to the punter for making it easier on him. But yeah, you can't come out and do that, right? This is what makes people be able to score touchdowns. You just asked your defense was just on the field for 8.5 minutes. And now you're gonna ask them again to go out there after getting off the field for what? A minute, maybe? Like they took no time off the clock. Yeah, the ball wasn't the greatest. But like this is when you talk about flows of games and stuff like that. For as much as I can sit here and say, it's great that they're holding the field goals. Well, I mean, Lord have mercy. If you're not gonna pay the defense back with just time, you really just need time. If Colorado's gonna be a slow stroke offense, okay, cool. Let's give them breath. Let's give them a breather so the defense can come out, have another great drive. But instead, you don't give them no time, and then you hope, do it again. Like, why? What? That's not going to end well. Yeah, Kurt, offense is not doing what they need to do, man. These ads are garbage. All right, what's going on with K-State? Oh, okay. Not looking good for K-State. Yeah, I mean, it's a bad pass, but also the receiver should have caught it, right? I think there's not two lines of thinking, but two things can be true at once. You feel me? But that's what I mean by like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, right decision to go to Marion Miller. Not a bad play call there on third down. You had it there and you had the first down. But it's small stuff for Colorado. It's super small stuff like, hey, just put the ball in the right spot. Let's block this one person, right? Like, it just, it's tough, man. These ads are garbage. I miss the funny. You gotta get some more real funny ads. You feel me? What? Now, luckily, they had a TV timeout, so maybe they got some extra time to break. But here, the defense, after, like I said, after everything was said, a good drive has to come back out here, defend Houston on 1st and 10. They go end around, and they only get 1 yard. Guess who? But Bayard is right there. Bayard, this is not NCAA 26. It is not. Well, you mean 25, because that's when it used to be overpowered. 26, it don't cook as much. It's good for a cool 3-4 yards, though. It's cool for 3-4 yards or whatever. All right, 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. A good quick 3 and out here would be major. It would be big. Look how light the defense is. I just don't understand. They need to run 3. Oh my God, he just couldn't catch up with him? Oh my God. I feel like why it should be that easy to run speed option. Like I'm so like when I'm seeing like who is even attempting the tackles. I'm like, why isn't there a middle linebacker scraping? Like there should be a middle linebacker taking the pitch, man. I'm so confused. Oh, that's a hold. Dog, that was a hold. I don't know what Colorado's doing on defense, but I don't blame them because they just came out here for an 8-minute drive. So, they're across the 50-yard line again. And he's not going to get much. He'll get a yard. Second and 9. Veins of Journey said, I'm out. I feel it. I feel it. Yo, that was on the offense. If they call that on the defense, I'm sorry. He wasn't even What? They're calling that on defense? What? I have to see. I'm looking at it. I don't even see him put his hand out. Oh, okay. I saw his inside hand. Okay. Yeah, this is just it just looks like a team that doesn't want to, like, it's like you have the pieces to win, but it's not being put in the spot. Like, I just don't understand. You can't feel bad about the defense because they're getting, they don't have any time to breathe. Oh, I thought you got that. They're not even. Last drive they made a stop. I don't think they're gonna make a stop this time. This is a double pass. Dog, what? Dog, what? Dog, how did you not tackle him, dog? God, dog, I gotta be honest with you, dog. Houston is dropping players. They're on their 5th offensive lineman. I'm seeing people in position. Colorado's in position. The dude reversed field and got a touchdown for 19 yards. Dog, why would anybody want to watch this shit? Like, Jesus Christ. He ran fucking 5 yards right and then in front of 4 other Colorado players and ran around. Jesus Christ. Like, it don't mean nothing for heroics or for second. Like, what the like, y'all can't stop nothing. Well, the offense kind of ruined the momentum. Oh my God. Someone said, damn, they suck. Yeah. Yeah, and that my issue is that, like, they're not that bad. Like, it's not like they're terrible, but they're playing terrible. Like, they're either in the right spot and don't make the tackle. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A busted. That was a double pass. He ran like 10 yards. He was 5 yards behind the line. Oh my God. They need to work on a lot, man. And then, and this is what I'm talking about. He's ran the fucking quarterback sneak 4 times. He does the same fucking thing in the 4. Like, it's just mind numbing at that point. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm upset that they're losing. I'm upset because it's like, do y'all want to play football? Like, I'm confused. Did we not know he was gonna do the sneak? Houston's had the ball for 12 minutes this half, dog, or this quarter. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but Jesus, it's just like, you know what, Colorado fans, I'm gonna let y'all. Oh, who's this? This is the Kayleen Taylor. Ooh. That's a nice return. That's a good return. You know what? You know why this frustrates me so much? Because y'all know I'm a Texas fan. The reason this frustrates me is it because this looks like a little bit like Texas teams back in like the 2014 to 2017 ish era, like before the Sark, the Tom Herman and Charlie Strong era. Yo, it's like we would have top recruits, we would have good names, we would have great running backs, but we would just lose in horrific ways. We couldn't tackle. It was just a lot of what? Like, it's not like these teams are better than us. We're just losing. Staub's got all day, dog. Dog, you had all day and you took a sack? Yeah, this is tough, man. This is tough. Hey, yeah, post Colt McCoy, man. Post Colt McCoy. Post Colt McCoy days where it was rough. It was a hard time. And that's the end of the third quarter. Oh my God. Dog. I want it to be stressed. I'm not frustrated because they're losing, it's a team, it's better than them. They just said Colorado has played four offensive plays in this quarter. 4 offensive plays in the entire third quarter. 15 minutes of football, and Utah held the ball for 12 minutes. And in this last a minute, they ran a play and then they got lost. So I'm not mad that, oh man, it looks like Colorado's got bad football players. It doesn't. They've got size. They got they got what it needs. But man, you allow someone to run this way, run that way. But Connor Wegman's been great. He really has been great, especially some of those throws were just just getting the ball out when people were in his face. Other than that, Houston has done nothing amazing. There's nothing revolutionary, world built. Their running back is slow as dog shit. He's slow. They got a slow running back. The wide receivers besides number 5 haven't really been involved. They lost 3 offensive linemen in the game. Within the game. But I'm looking at a defense that is still standing up both outside linebackers. At what point do we say, hey, we might need to go 3-4 and walk a linebacker down? Why don't we just go nose tackle? Is it y'all don't have a package that when somebody is running it down y'all's throat, y'all can have another defensive tackle in there? Is the only reliable tackler of the football Byard? Where are the linebackers? It comes down to coaching. I think that's fair. I haven't seen a linebacker make a play. Tell me who's starting linebacker. Tell me. I haven't seen him. I've seen 7 blitzing all across the field. I've seen Makari Vickers. Congratulations on coming back from, he was dealing with something major. He's getting deep fried. Preston Hodge, Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. I mean, if it's hard for me to just say the defense is bad, because the defense also was the only reason that Colorado is still, again, I know they can still win the game. I know it's a 4-4. But the only reason why they can still win the game is because of defense. I want to mind, before we start throwing the defense under the bus or whatnot, without the defense, they're not within, they don't keep to all these field goals. They've only scored 2 touchdowns. That's it. And yeah, the defense never gets a break. That's what I was talking about. Like, yo, you have this long drive. Y'all, I wanted to stress, it's big to have that long of a drive and still only come away with 3 points. That's major. Good for the defense. For the offense to come out and just piss down their leg, I mean, shit. What's the point at that point? Because now, after getting a water break, y'all got to go back out there. Y'all ain't get to breathe. Y'all ain't get to think. Y'all ain't get to cheer the offense on. Nothing. Colorado's back, 3rd and 12. If they don't get this, I'm turning this off. And I think they just threw. Oh, it's incomplete. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. Wait, is it incomplete or is it an interception? Wow. Yeah, that's a pick. Me bomba. Hey man. We'll watch another game. But yeah, I gotta turn this off, man. I got food at the door. Thank y'all for hanging with me. It doesn't even say I'm live, but ugh.